What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the brand new aka Derrick Henry. So here he is, Derrick Henry, King Henry. In my opinion, this man will be the new best card in the game right now without question. He's literally just an upgraded version of the already broken AJ Dillon card. 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 6'3", 255 pounds, 97 break tackle, even good COD, decent pass catcher, 95 trucking with a 94 juke move. And what I found funny is they also gave him some pretty decent accuracy stats. I wonder if he has Slinger 1 on this card. I really wonder if he does. I'm not gonna be able to test it out today, but I wonder if someone throws the ball with their running back ever, I wonder if they gave him Slinger 1. But yeah, really good stats for a Derrick Henry card. 80 throw power too, but just ridiculous stats on this card. But it's also the abilities that make this card super broken. Does also get Freight Train just like AJ Dillon does, and we all know how good that is. Also 1 AP tank and free bruiser. And honestly, if you are running Freight Train, you probably don't even need bruiser. So what you honestly could do is to make him a better pass catcher, just run like short in or RB apprentice. Probably short in is going to be the move on this card to make him a much better pass catcher. But yeah, I feel like with the X Factor, running the Freight Train X Factor and tank kind of feels pointless to me. So I probably would run like a short in or something like that. And I guess we'll run it for today and maybe throwing the ball out of the backfield a little bit. But yeah, also here's the 5th ability slot, free goal line back, free bruiser, which is what I think you should run, and then also free second win. So let's hop into the gameplay and let's see what King Henry can do today. Real quick before we hop into the gameplay, I have to remind you to hit that subscribe button. I know we just hit 40,000 subscribers, but we are now on the long road to 50,000. We post this daily Madden 23 content, so if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Regardless, I do appreciate you watching today's video, and let's get right back to the gameplay. All right, here we go. We got game number 1. We are taking on a full Legends team, I do believe. And one thing I just noticed is that Freight Train is cheaper on Derrick Henry. I have, short in and the X Factor, all of these things, but it's 2 AP, and that was the same setup I had on AJ Dillon, and just the X Factor itself was 2 AP. So yeah, without question, Derrick Henry is the much better, bang for your buck. They might change it, honestly, because they nerfed AJ Dillon, but then they're going to drop this card with kind of the same thing. And you could run the persistent Freight Train setup if you want to. And yeah, you could run the persistent Freight Train combo on this card for just 2 AP, which is pretty good. And we all know how, good that is. But maybe we got to start throwing the ball to Derrick Henry out of the backfield. Let's see what kind of read he makes. Up the middle here, Derrick Henry is just going to fight. It's going to be really hard to make this card fall backwards. That's going to be definitely tough to do. I will say that for sure. It's going to be very difficult to do that. And let's try to throw the swing pass out here. He's definitely going to jump on it this time. There's no way he lets me throw this. There's just... Oh, he might have... he kind of fell apart there. Derrick Henry not getting that real power I'm looking for. We have bruiser. I'm trying to get some animations going. But let's go ace slot offset. Let's go with 0-1 trap here. It's a pretty good run, but the way this guy's playing defense against nickel over, either the gap gets shot or it's a pretty good run. It's really... Oh, there we go. Hit a hole, Derrick. Break a tackle. Go. Derrick Henry. Are we going here? 96 speed. Legends team. Yeah, we can't break that big run. You have a Titans team, by the way. I mean, damn. You got a Titans team right now? Oh, man. You're probably loving it. Just a 98 speed Derrick Henry, and he is your running back for the rest of the year. I mean, honestly, even this 96 Derrick Henry, I don't know what other running back would really come out that could be better than him, honestly. Like, I really don't know a running back that could come out and be better than this card as far as like abilities go and stuff like that, and size, because, well, like Jerome Bettis, he'll probably get like a legend or ultimate legend. He'll be overpriced and won't get the overpowered abilities that... Why did I lose my X Factor? Okay, so this one actually works the way it should. Okay, so this Freight Train works the way it should compared to AJ Dillon's that is just doesn't work the way it should. Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, so AJ Dillon's, it's supposed to be on 3 plays in all 5. That's what these X Factors are supposed to be. And same with Lamar. Lamar, if you don't sack him or tackle him for a loss, you can just keep doing what you've been doing. You know what I mean? We're running this ball all day with Derrick Henry, but I guess that's kind of a good thing. I mean, I guess if you're using him, it's not a good thing, but that's an interesting thing right there. So he's not going to be as good because even if you don't get tackled for a loss, you're still able to, lose the you're still able to lose it, which is interesting. That's very interesting right there. He also does have Wrecking Ball for his other X Factor, and I wonder if that one works the way that, AJ Dillon's does. We gotta find out, but we're throwing this all day. Good ball right there, a little RPO for the first down. Big conversion right there. He should be a man coverage. Hopefully he kind of shoots into the flat. We can kind of get this Texas route wide open. That's what we're looking for. He does get open. There's Derrick Henry with that short in. And those are things that are not going to be pop. And there we go. There's him breaking a tackle. But without short in, you're not getting that kind of separation. So I think running like a pass catcher ability on this card with bruiser and the X Factor is probably going to be the move on him. And here we go. So now it's back. Okay. That's the way it should work. That's the way I thought AJ Dillon's was going to work, but it just never went away. And right here, we do get a tackle for a loss. I don't know why I called that run play. I've never run it before. And also, I'm very curious to kind of see what his price gets down to. Derrick Henry cards, obviously, are always super good, super sought after, but I'm very curious to kind of see what his price is able to get down to. Okay, so we actually just got tackled for a loss, but we didn't lose it. Let's see what he does here, though. He's on prez. Derrick Henry's open again. That short end is cooking like crazy. And another first down for Derrick Henry. There we go. Yeah, we're running the ball right at Jamal Adams right now, which is obviously not ideal. Hopefully he makes the wrong read. Oh, we're running right at Julius Peppers. That's gonna be a touchdown though. Okay, touchdown for Lamar Jackson. And you see what I mean? Like, Lamar Jackson is also an AKA card. Does not lose his X factor after 5 plays. It stays there until you either sack him or tackle him for a loss. But Derrick Henry, it goes away after those 5 plays, if that's a little bit confusing. Okay, who would I rather? Derrick Henry edition, and he's the best right now in the game. This is not going to be a long segment. He is RB number 1. Has the abilities to cover up the bad receiving stats, has good X factors. Even without the X factors and the abilities, this card's still going to play super well, even without them, because he's the fastest right now in the game at 6'3", 255 pounds. And this is a card you can generally run for the rest of the year. He might not be able to break those big runs come March and April, but he's still going to be someone that can chunk and break tackles in March, April, May. Like, he's still going to be so good for so long. Obviously, right now, he's really that guy, but he is the best running back right now in the game. There's no one touching him. I mean, I guess AJ Dillon, if they didn't fix his X factor, he's still, like, pretty close because that's obviously pretty broken. But I still think Derrick Henry is RB1 right now. And that's not, I mean, there's no debate. I think he's number 1. All right, here we go. We got game number 2. We're just going to probably do one more drive here with Derrick Henry so I can get this video out for you guys. Drive number 1 went pretty well. Showed off some broken tackles, showed off his X factor. A couple bruiser animations, I guess. We're just going to try getting involved here with the swing pass. The swing pass, I'm not going to lie, this new defense people are running actually counters the swing pass very well. It's like a cover 2. But corner out's still fry. It's a good defense because it has good pressure from both corners. It is a good defense. This guy's a Chiefs team. The Chiefs team's very good right now. But the new cover 2 defense people are kind of running is really, really broken. Run him over. Derrick, there we go. Out of bounds. And I'm just going to test it one more time to make sure that is really what happens with the X factor. And honestly, maybe I should have tried the wrecking ball X factor. Maybe I should have looked at it, but he's clearly just going to probably shoot here. He's not even down there like he should be. Get outside. Derrick Henry turns the corner. Oh boy, come here. Run him over. Oh, that's not even the new Honey Badger card. A card that's pretty interesting to me, man. I don't know. I feel like he might, like, in this year's game, short players do get dunked on a lot, but KOs are good. If you can put him in the right position, I feel like that Honey Badger card, I'm not saying he's going to be like, game breaker or anything, but he could be pretty solid, I know he's 5'9", but, he has some good KOs and stuff. It'd be a pretty decent card for sure, but here we go. What we want is him to make that read right here with Derrick Henry. Break a tackle. Get off me. Get off me again. Derrick Henry going crazy. See, this card just falls forward. That's the problem with Derrick Henry cards, man, when it comes to facing them. He just falls forward over and over and over again, man. My man refuses just to go down. And yeah, I love some of the runs in this formation, but recently they've been pretty hit or miss, man. I don't know. Been pretty hit or miss for me recently. We have a good puller guard. Cut that upfield there with Derrick Henry. We get good second. Okay, we didn't get the broken tackle, which is interesting. But there we go. So Derrick Henry, that was his 5th play, right? So he does end up losing his X factor, which, okay, that kind of sucks. But I guess that's part of the balancing. And maybe, I don't know. Someone let me know if they fixed AJ Dillon in the comment section. Let me know. I feel like, they didn't fix Lamar though, which is interesting. And there we go, Derrick Henry again. This is what Derrick Henry is gonna be. If this is your play style, and right now this card is able to break those big runs. He's able to break those big runs, which is terrifying as well. But with Derrick Henry, it's just gonna be that 3, 4, 5 yard continuing, just continuous abuse to the defense. We have 2 pulling guards. Cut that upfield, Derrick. And that's just what this card is gonna be, man. I always say mountain. I don't know why that's a thing I say. He's gonna dive here. Look, he's gonna dive. He's gonna have the corner out wide open. Just don't get a KO. Oh, make him miss. Shake him one time. Shake him one time. Okay, Plax. Shake him one time, Plax. All right, hopefully he's gonna dive on the. He's not gonna dive on the other swing though. He's not gonna do it. Maybe he will. Run the middle. Go, Derrick Henry. Broken tackle, Derrick Henry. Get off me. Derrick Henry falls for a first down. Oh, 2nd and inches. I thought we got a first down there. Okay, let's see if he's on Revis still. We do end up getting back the X factor. I wish I had another run in here I could call him. Is this gonna go this way? Okay, that is going to go this way. That's actually pretty good. Run here with Derrick Henry, and we should be in for the touchdown. Derrick Henry just put in some very fine work, man. Showed off him as a pass catcher. Ran the ball. We had, I think, one run that we almost broke. But, yeah, I guess we're going to go for 2, and I'm going to get out of here. I know it was kind of a shorter video as far as gameplay goes, but I want to get this video out for you guys. And I feel like I kind of showed everything I wanted to show off with this card. Talk to me his juke move, which he has a 94 juke, which is... Did he get in there? Okay, but he has a 94 juke as well, which is much better than AJ Dillon. So just having that, and, you know, he's Derrick Henry, man. He's ridiculous.